No witness caught the fire line. No camera framed the descent. 1942 uncovered 200 kilograms. But the testimony began before continents. Dimmitt. Born when nebula condensate circled the furnace, flash melt droplets cooled every Chond rule, found purpose, barred olivine blades, porphyritic globes in suspension, cryptocrystalline codes with primordial encryption, high iron lineage, ordinary by the ledger, kamacite kept edges while tainite held pressure, low calcium pyroxene, lepicite, nickel alloy, petrologic type 3.7, primitive poise. Then the parent body caught a projectile sermon, crater mouths open, turning bed, rocking diversions, comminution chop chapters, compaction bound fragments, accretion made scripture from catastrophic shrapnel, brecciation built a nation from a shattered foundation, each angular inclusion carried separate information, no peaceful evolution, every texture bore scars, this archive learned geology through collisions between stars. Call it common, that label gets buried on contact, the plain looking specimen holds a planetary abstract, every millimeter carries courtroom grade evidence, dust became memory, violence became intelligence. 40% H4 and H5 in the cargo, 3% impact, melt black glass in the dark flow, 0.5% shock, blackened pieces under tension, foreign class entered through uninvited dimensions, carbonaceous matter crossed the chemical border, and LO5 xenolith disrupted group order, 14 millimeter outlaw oxygen ratio speaking, delta 17, delta 18, alibis leaking, bar textures, augate, plagioclase recrystallized, fate to sire, arithmetic exposed the thin disguise, different composition. No clan inside a hostile host. 1 grain broke the rules that classification wrote. 55% gas, rich matrix lock weather, solar wind, helium stitched vacuum together. Flare particle track scored minerals like vinyl, graphite, magnetite traces made the record primal. For 21 through 24, marked zoning, unequilibrated grains kept ancient heat from owning every earlier signature. Metamorphism missed some, so the roughest little relics never learns a mission. This is not rubble. It is testimony compressed, the courtroom without walls, each inclusion confessed. One host wore outsiders like metals from a riot, different worlds in one chest, still chemically defiant. Redefine. Deep under crater flooring, poikilotic melt cooled, 100 to 1,000 meters, burial enforced rules. Slow thermal retreat led into gross developed, then another bombardment swung in excavators, metal fresh ejector breached the surface, overturning every layer, gardening by projectiles, no atmosphere for prayer, gravity reassembled, but disruption it scattered, rubble pile, architecture proved broken, still mattered. Zone tainite carried cooling rates from separate depths, each metallic gradient documented form of depths, then an altered orbit met an atmosphere's blade, ablation skimmed the exterior, fusion crust was made, no observed arrival, only silence above the high plains, field found fragments waded through terrestrial stains, separated masses rested under wide open weather, distinct bodies on the ground, one biography together, polished sections met reflected light interrogation, electron microprobes mapped the mineral population, argon 39 to 40 reopened, buried time, laboratory bars landed harder than a punchline. Ordinary Chondrite, modest in the catalog, but modest never hauled an asteroid's battle log. 200 kilos registered, the meaning weighs more. A shattered parent world brought its regolith to our door. Classification H 3.7. Structure gas-bearing regolith breccia. Evidence xenoliths. Male rapper. Cinematic.